the drink, hit the hoe, forgot a name. In the spot with your main belly shot and give me brain. Hit her once, take your ass home, baby, you can't stay. Hit your bitch from the backbone, that she call me babe. She ain't tryna fuck no lame.
Yeah, alright. Who should I drop off? I got like 2 builds. What build should I pull out? Damn, this chat's big as hell. Hold on, wait. Chat's big as hell. Y'all can't even see nothing. Put it like right here in the bottom corner. Alright, there you go. Guys, what build should I get? Is my face scan? Does my face scan look good? Hold up. I'm gonna hop on my 610 build. I'm gonna drop some folks off. Just like tell me y'all story time while I play it again. You know what I mean? Confessions. Yes, confessions. I'm definitely original. This is definitely my idea. Do confessions.
So this one time in 2nd grade, my crush was
playing
tag with me, and him and his friend was standing against the wall, and my friend pushed me and I fell into the splits and I ripped my leggings under my school skirt. I never cried so hard in my life.
Yo, I kind of got a same story like that too, bro. I swear, y'all stories, like, y'all damn near live the same life as me, bro. Bro, so this is like elementary school, right? No, is this elementary school? I think this is elementary school. Elementary school or pre-K? I forgot. Wait, what's first, pre-K or kindergarten? I don't know. I think this is kindergarten, right? So during like kindergarten, fuck, I lost the ball. During like kindergarten, we would all like playground. We would all go to the playground at the same time. So like it was all just a whole bunch of kids outside, and and my school used to be like right next to like a Chinese church. I don't know what you call that, like a Chinese church, but it used to be like this big ass Buddhist like a Buddha statue right outside our school, like right outside the playground. That has nothing to do with the story, but I just wanted to add it. But yeah, so we're all outside, right? And like the playground, right? The playground is like all right, so you have your playground, right? And you have just like one long hallway, kind of like a hallway, where kids would just get picked up at. And at the end of like this quote unquote hallway, there was this girl with Down syndrome. There was this girl that had Down syndrome that went to the corner of that hallway and she took her skirt down and then she started pissing. She started pissing on like the corner. That's like the first time I found out like girls and boys have like different like body organs. That's like the first time I found out. Thanks to that girl with Down syndrome. I forgot her name, but thank you. But yeah, bro, I mean, she like pissed in the corner and she was sitting down while she was pissing. I'm like confused. I'm like, what the fuck? Because you know what I mean, boys don't piss while like sitting down. So that's what I found out. Like, you know what I mean, boys and girls got like different body organs. Oh, by the way, I dropped this dude off. This dude's ass. I'm better than him.
In 8th grade, I was walking with my homie and I seen those metal rails that you hold while walk down the stairs. I thought I was cool and tried to jump over it, but I fell on my ass and everyone had seen my underwear.
Hey, yo. Bro, it's kind of like Kyrie's story, kind of. So, this one time my mom and my aunt are like super close to each other. So, like growing up, I'd always used to be at my aunt's house. And my aunt had like this staircase, right? And she had like the same rails things too, but it was like more flat and wide. And growing up, I'd always used to see those movies. I'd always used to see those movies where people in like high school would just slide down those rails. So, you know, my dumb ass, you know, I'm trying to be cool and shit. So I try to go down the rail, right? I try to go down the rail, right? I try to hop up, but it's like too tall. It's like too tall for me, bro. I'm like too short to reach it. So I'm like jumping and like grabbing onto the wall to like try to pull myself up. And while I do that, I finally catch myself so I can like, you know what I mean, finally slide down. And when I slide down, bro, I didn't know how. Okay, all I thought was, you know what I mean, getting up there. I didn't think how I was gonna like catch myself when I went down. So when I went down, bro, I fell straight on my fucking face, bro. I fell straight on my face. I didn't even try to cry or nothing because I was scared what my mom and my aunt were gonna do to me, bro, or like what they were gonna say. So I just cried to myself, bro. I was that scared. I was that scared what was gonna happen to me, bro. But look, let me tell you this story where I almost low-key died. Oh my god. Bro. So I was like 13 at the time. And me and my family, we always used to go to like this lake in Texas. It's called like Lake Guadalupe. And is it a lake or a river? What's what? What's what? I don't know. I don't know the differences. But like the lake or river shit, it used to like go down a stream. It was like a stream. It was like super strong. It was like a super strong stream. So it would like bring you down, right? And me and my family would go there, you know what I mean, have fun, go down the stream and shit. So we had went to the top, like the top of the stream. We had to like drive up to like this big ass hill to go all the way from the top to like the down of the stream. And it was like I want to say there was like five of us. It was me, my uncle, two of my cousins, and my aunt. So we had went down, right? You know what I mean? It's calming. It's calming. Going straight down. Took about like 10 minutes to go all the way down. And while we're going down to our stop, because if you keep going for a certain amount of time, the current is like super, super strong, bro. And it'll just have you going like down like some crazy shit. So we had to cut ourselves off from going down the heavy stream. And when we were getting to that part of the stream, we had these people help us, bro. Because I mean, the stream was big as fuck. Like it was like I want to say like damn near 6 feet or like 10 feet. Not at 10 feet, like 5'10". So there was already people that kind of like help you stop from going to that part of the stream. So those people caught us, right? But they couldn't get all of us in time. So they only got my cousin and my aunt. So they only got my cousin and my aunt, right? And it was just me, my other cousin, and my uncle. Bro, we kept on going down the heavy part of the stream, and it would split up in three different ways, right? So me and my uncle, we went down one part of the stream, and my cousin was going down like the middle part of the stream. Bro, he started like swimming towards us, so we wouldn't lose him in the stream because he would cut off in three different ways. And right, that happens, right? So we're like damn near lost in the stream because the stream was super, super like strong. The current was super, super strong. So we couldn't stop ourselves, bro. And we got to one part of the stream where it was just super, super calm. So we could like get off and then walk all the way back, bro. We like damn near 20 minutes down the stream. Bro, when I tell you, when we're walking back to like our site, but we're completely lost, bro. We've been like quote unquote missing for like an hour already, bro. And it's like pitch black outside. It's like super pitch black outside, bro. And we don't have any type of phones, bro. We don't have any type of phones because, I mean, we're there in the water. And when we try to get back to our spot, we were like walking for like 30 minutes, bro. I was crying, bro. I was dead ass crying, bro. I was so mad. And because I thought we was gonna die, bro. I thought we was dead ass gonna die. I don't know why I thought that, but I just thought we was gonna die. And when we get back, right? We get to the part where we can see like our site, and bro, oh my god, when I tell y'all this shit was so hard to walk through, bro, it took so much of our strength to like walk through this shit. It was so hard, and I kept on slipping, bro. My cousin had to hold on to me because I kept on slipping, and I honestly thought I was gonna die that day, bro. But when we get back, right, I see my dad and my mom, bro. My mom is bawling tears. My mom is bawling tears thinking that we died, bro. Like, thinking like the worst shit ever. She's like bawling tears. Bro, you don't know what my dad did, bro? He not even crying, bro. He not even like, you know what I mean, showing no type of emotions, bro. You know the first thing that he do when he see me, bro? He slapped me in the back of my head, bro, talking about what am I doing, bro? I'm like, bro, what am I supposed to do? That wasn't my fault. Bro he slapped the shit out of me in the back of my head, bro. That shit was so funny, bro. That day was so funny, bro. My mom wouldn't stop crying for like an hour. My mom wouldn't stop crying for like an hour, bro. My mom's so emotional, bro, over like the littlest shit.
Bro, freshman year it was this girl that I liked. I liked her for hella long but just started talking to her CUS. We followed each other on Insta.
Okay.
I was following ChatGPT and I kept checking up on her and asking what has she ate almost every day.
No, you...
Then after like 2 months I made a move and she said she didn't like me and she blocked me.
No! Yo, we did as using AI to rizz up females, bro. Nah, you got it. Yo, you got Yo, you got it. Yo, ChatGPT. She said she ate eggs and bacon in the morning. What do I say? Yo, she said she had Chick-fil-A. What do I say? What do I say?
So basically I was doing the Rihanna dance in the upstairs hallway, my brother kicked my butt and I fell and hit my knee on the bathroom door frame and then I hit the bathroom floor and I popped my knee out of place, heartbreak.
Yo!
I was crying after she blocked me, low-key CUS I liked her hella, but now it's funny looking back at it, CUSLWKI was cringe.
Nah, hey, ChatGPT slimed you up, bro. ChatGPT slimed you up. Bro, I'm frying this dude! Nobody... Bro, I'm on a 3-game win streak. No one is stopping me, bro. Nobody is stopping me. Like, actual...
So I liked this boy and he was leading me on. Whole time he was gay and he sent me a video of him being pegged. This is why I don't have a BF heart.
No! No! You're lying. Nah, imagine you texting your boyfriend and then he sent you back a message, nah, he busy. And then it's just him getting crazy strokes. Yo.
This one time on the first day of school I posted some fit pics of myself.
Oh my
Said I
god.
wasn't fly, so I said his spider hoodies are fake. He threatened unalive me and now I'm scarred for the rest of my life.
I low-key instigated that story, bro. I low-key instigated that story. I know that story and I low-key instigated it, bro. Oh. I know this one story. This is like in high school. Bro, in high school, I used to have like just my group of friends, and it used to be us. My group of friends, and it used to be us, right? And there was this one kid in my group of friends. I don't know if he cares if I say his name, but his name was Jashir, right? And Jashir, bro, he was, bro, I'm my dog. I fucking love Jashir, bro. But he just always used to used to do shit. He dead ass just used to do shit. And y'all know those type of people that used to do shit just for no reason, bro? Literally just do shit for no reason. So, so this one time, right? It was like homecoming. It was like high school and it was homecoming. So, you know what I mean? Everybody's telling their date. And, I told Jashir to go up to this random ass girl. This girl we got nothing to do with, bro. To go up to her and ask her to be his prom date. He had like a sign and everything. He had like a sign pre-made and everything, bro. So we went up to her, right? And I recorded her. I still have the video. Oh my god, I'm gonna show y'all the video. But I still have the video, right? Went up to her, bro, with the sign, right? And he said, "Will you be my prom date?" This is in front of bro. We're in the middle of the high school, by the way. This is in front of everybody, bro. This is during lunchtime in front of everybody, bro. He went up to her, asked her that shit, and she says no. Bro, when she says no, bro, like that, quick, instant, everybody around us in the class, in the school, just start saying, no. They all started laughing at him. And I'm like, bro, that day I realized how evil the world was, bro. I swear to God, I realized how evil the world was that day. Bro, everybody just started laughing and just booing at his ass. Not booing, but be like, no. That day was funny. I'm gonna show you the video. I think I showed y'all the video before. Go.
Yeah! No!
For my 10th birthday I got a bike. Everything was nice that day, so I took it to the park to ride it. Everything was good until we was coming back down and I rode my bike down the hill and I lost control and I crashed into a tree.
I've always wanted to do that. 55 contested. All right. I've always wanted to do that, but that fear of just falling off my bike and hitting just straight concrete. or like cement on the floor. That's why I don't run on bro. This is I've never told anybody this, but I don't run. I don't like to run on concrete or like cement. I don't like to run. If you tell me to race and we on like cement or some shit, I'm just gonna tell you no, because I have that fear in the back of my head that I'm just gonna fall and trip and just bust my ass, bro. Let's go!
In middle school, me and friend Chris was trolling hella. It was Mexican gangs in our school who thought they were tough. So me and my homies made fake accounts and added them to a group chat saying they pussy and fuck they dead homies. We never told them who we were, but 2 days later they found out it was us and pressed us.
No! 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 They put up on your ass. They really pulled up on your ass on some CIA shit and found out who you was, bro. Bro, so this is like high school, right? And by the way, I'm on a 4-game win streak. Nobody has stopped me. I'm really him. This is in high school, right? My friend, this is Jashir's brother. This is Jashir's brother. You know what I mean? That friend I got, Jashir. This is his brother. They're like twins. They're twins. So my friend Joshua, right? He had got into it with this one dude, this one random ass dude, bro. Just when I tell you, Joshua is the most, I'm not gonna say nonchalant, but the mix of both, where he just doesn't bother anybody and everybody likes him. Deadass, everybody likes him. There's not a single person in the school that just didn't like Joshua. So this one dude, he started getting into it with Joshua, and you know what I mean. He had a thug persona, so. You know what I mean? He had came up to us at lunch. It was me, Joshua, and Jashir, the dude, Joshua's brother. He had came up to us at lunch with him and his little groupie, you know what I mean? His little quote-unquote gang. They had came up to us, right? And they had started saying shit to Joshua. And Joshua, at the time, he had his girl right next to him. So, I mean, you can't get pressed in front of your girl. I mean, you finna look like a bitch, you know what I mean? What was that? You finna, you know what I mean? You finna look like a bitch. So Joshua, you know what I mean, he had a, you know what I mean, stand 10 toes down. And when he was standing 10 toes down, the dude that was beefing with my dog Schwa, he had said, all right, bet, meet me after school, we finna duke it out. And then I'm like, oh fuck, you know what I mean, I gotta go, you know what I mean, I gotta go in case, you know what I mean, they jump my dog, you know what I mean. But I'm like low-key kind of pissed, because I mean, I didn't want to get into a fight, bro. I mean, I'm not trying to fight. Not saying I'm pussy, you know what I mean? Not saying I'm pussy. I mean, you know, I'm not saying I'm pussy. If I gotta get in, I gotta get in. But if I, you know what I mean? If I had the choice, I didn't want to get involved. So right, so that happens, right? End of the day comes. I'm like dead ass prepping myself. The whole day. I'm like, bro, shit gotta come to it. They jump on, bro. I gotta jump in, bro. I gotta jump in. Don't matter if I get my ass beat, I gotta jump in. So at the end of the day come, I already have my last class is with Joshua, and he's texting the dude to, you know what I mean, find a spot to meet up at so they can, you know what I mean, fight. And and we go, right? We're moving. It's like at an apartment building. It's like the dude's apartment building. And I'm already sussed out, bro. I'm like, bro he wants us to go to his apartment building. I'm already thinking in the back of my head, yeah, we finna get robbed and killed. We finna get robbed, bro. And while we going, right, this cop calls us out. And he's like, hey, what y'all doing? And I'm just talking to the cop, right? I'm like, you know what I mean? We not doing nothing. And that's when Joshua and his brother go walk to, you know what I mean, go fight the dude and shit. And this is where the dude fucked up. Cause Joshua, bro, Joshua is like the most nice looking person ever. Y'all ever see that picture of like SpongeBob with like he's just like smiling. It's just like a pan up of SpongeBob and he's just smiling, cheesing his ass off. That's exactly what Joshua looks like. But behind that shit, bro, Joshua has been boxing since he was like fucking 5 years old. So, dude didn't know that shit. So he was walking into it. The dude was walking to the fight, you know what I mean, thinking that he was gonna beat Joshua's ass. So, yeah, they fight, right? Oh my god, I've never seen anybody in my life get as punched so hard in my life as I did that dude. Oh my god. The sound when they connected, bro, it sounds like slamming like a metal rod on concrete. I promise you, bro. That dude got beat the fuck up. I've never seen anybody get beat that badly before, bro. That day forward, bro, I stopped trolling Joshua as much as I did. Because I had never seen bro fight like that before. I knew he boxed. But I've never seen him, you know what I mean, actually get into a fight. But that day definitely changed the way I viewed him. But after that day, oh my god, crazy thing. After that day, that dude never came back to school. He never came back to school.
2 years, the gang that I had beef with was still on my ass and we had beef. One of their older homies went up to me and asked to fight after school. Nigga was like 17 and he had a full goatee. I laughed and told him I wasn't scared of shit and he'll pull up.
Okay.
When it was time to meet after school, I ghosted his ass and I went home.
Boy, you did a race on his ass. Oh, you did the fucking race on his ass. Oh my god. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. If I was in the same position, I'm doing the same shit. Bro. But I'm blocking your ass. I'm making sure I don't come to school the next day, bro. And I'm making sure you forget about me, bro. I'm doing everything I can in my power to make sure you forget about me, bro.
Okay, lads, so this one day in 7th grade, the group of kids who low-key bullied me since 5th grade came up to me asking about a pop-out page. Of course, I say I have nothing to do with it. So one of the girl, her name was Aliyah, Heartbreak, and he was posted on there for getting played with in class in 6th grade by her GF. So we in math class and the teacher tells us to take a picture of the smart board, so I use my phone to take a picture and then the teacher comes up to me and takes my phone saying she wanna.
There's a part 2. Hold on. Oh shit. Let me shut up. Let me shut the fuck up. Let me shut up. Ew? What you mean ew?
So after she takes my phone, we go to next class and my stepsister called me. We sit down and stuff, so they come up to me asking if I ran a pop-out page again, so I tell them no. They tell me they called the page and
no way, I missed.
So I tell them that was my stepsister and I showed them my call log. Then in 8th grade we found out that Aliyah's friend Journey was the one who posted it.
No! Got some high school drama in your shit. That's like Victoria Justice type shit, bro. Hey, let me know you know Victoria Justice. Is that Ball? Is that Ball knowledge? Do I know Ball? I definitely know Ball. I don't care. Bro, so that story kind of reminded me, right? In middle school, I was in this 8th grade class. In this 8th grade class. Yeah, I'm stupid as fuck. I was in theater class, right? I was in this theater class. I needed to take it. It was like an arts. I needed to take it. So don't be saying I'm a fucking theater kid. If y'all say I'm a theater kid, I'm timing you up.
Hop on that Niles build.
Hop on that Niles build. This shit finna be 411, bro. I'm not hopping on that shit. Okay, look. So in middle school, right? I was in this theater class. I used to have it with like this group of girls. This group of girls, right? Bro, most of them was lesbians. But they wasn't like stud lesbians. They was like white girl lesbian. This one time, the girl was talking about how she was like, you know what I mean, doing shit with her girlfriend. And when she's talking about it, right, she pulls out her phone and she starts showing everybody in that classroom this video of her fucking with her girlfriend, bro. And I'm just like, bro, why would you do that shit? She showed everybody, right? And I mean, if you're gonna show everybody, the word's gonna get around. So the teacher of that theater class found out and she confronted the girl and she made the girl call her girlfriend's parents to like tell her about what she was doing. And bro, the next day after that shit, she came to class, like the girl that was showing everybody the video. Bro, she looked, I don't know how to explain it, bro, but she looked devastated. That's literally the only word I can think of. Devastated, bro. Like I've never seen anybody bawl out as much as I've seen her, bro. Like, it was, I'm not gonna say it was sad, because I know it sounds fucked up, but in that situation, when I see people cry like that, I'm gonna laugh, bro. I don't care. I'm gonna laugh, bro. I'm gonna laugh. Kind of had the same story. Are you just repeating what I'm saying, or do you actually have a story?
One time I
Lady!
went to go get a haircut and towards the end I started to get mad anxiety, so I started barfing all over her shit heartbreak.
No, you didn't! No, you didn't! I can't. Hey, yo, imagine your barber lining you up and he just throws up on you. Yo, imagine your barber lining you up and he just throws up on you. Hey, yo. I kinda got a story like that.
The second time I fell down the steps literally later in 2021 heartbreak. When I fell I rolled on my side and we went to the hospital and I bruised my spinous process heartbreak.
What the fuck is a spinous process? What is that? Y'all pulling out organs I didn't even know we had. Oh my god, I'm gonna tell you the story while I'll never eat Panda Express again. I'll tell y'all the story while I'll never eat Panda Express again. Y'all like Panda Express? I'm gonna tell y'all why y'all shouldn't like it, bro. Bro, this is like my senior year of high school, bro. Prior to that, bro, I used to love Panda Express, bro. Like real life, love it, bro. But after this day that I'm gonna tell you, bro, I haven't eaten that shit since, bro. So the night prior to going to school, right? My mom ordered Panda Express, and I'm happy as hell. I'm happy as hell because it's a Thursday and she orders a Panda Express. Next day, it's a Friday. So I mean, and Fridays I got a chill ass day. So yeah, I'm just happy as hell. I'm thinking it's a good ass day. And when we eating, right? I bite into something. I bite into something hard, like super hard. And it's like crunchy. I'm like biting, it's crunchy as shit. And I'm like, and I spit it out, bro. I see it, bro. It's like black. It's like pitch black. It's like black as hell. I don't know what it was. And after I look at it and I see it's black, I'm like, bro, what the fuck? And when I say that, when those words come out of my mouth, bro, my mouth start burning. My mouth start burning, bro. I get up and I start running to the sink, bro. Start like throwing. I'm like pouring water into my mouth, bro. I don't know what that was I ate, bro. But it was the spiciest, bro. Okay, yeah, stereotypes. I'm Mexican. I have a high tolerance for spice foods. But bro, I have never tasted anything that spicy in my life, bro. I swear to you, I've never had anything that spicy in my life. After that, after I spit it out and just washed my mouth, I didn't want to eat anymore. My stomach was hurting like crazy. And next day going, right? I wake up. I get ready for school and shit. I go to school. And I see my friend, my friend Jashir. And we got the same class together, so we walk into class. And when we walk into class, boy, that pain in my stomach just started hitting me, bro. I'm like, bro, Sheer, bro, my stomach hurt, bro. My stomach fucked up. My stomach hurting, bro. This shit crazy. And he dead ass just started laughing at me, bro. Cause I low-key always kind of complain about my stomach, but this time, ain't gonna lie, this was crazy. Okay, so yeah, that first period goes by. I'm just complaining about my stomach the whole time, right? And third period comes by, and I'm still complaining about my stomach. I should start complaining to my stomach to my teacher. My teacher was cool with me. So he just let me slide to the restroom. And at first, I'm thinking I'm hungry. You know, I'm just thinking I'm hungry. I didn't eat breakfast that day. I'm just thinking I'm hungry. So I go up to the vending machines that we got, right? And I get some crackers and peanuts, thinking, you know what I mean, that's gonna, you know what I mean, be a light. I'm thinking that shit gonna be light on my stomach, and you know what I mean, somewhat fill me up. So when I eat it, right, I start feeling a little better. I look, start feeling a little better. I'm like, oh my god, I feel so much better, bro. Boy, foreshadowing of hell, boy. I'm finna eat those words. Listen to the story. So right after I say that, right, the class period ends, and I'm going towards my fourth period. And bro, where my third period is at, it's just literally just one long ass hallway. But my third period is literally just one long ass hallway. So when I'm walking down this hallway, boy, when I tell you, bro, my stomach flipped 360, bro. I'm like, oh no, bro, I'm about to throw up. That's what I tell to my friends. I'm about to throw up, bro. And by the grace of God, bro, I find a trash can in the corner. I find a trash can in the corner of the hallway. I go up to the trash can, bro, and I just start throwing my stuff. I just throw up. I just start throwing up. And bro, I didn't eat anything that day. I consumed nothing that day. So my throw up was literally just clear. My throw up was clear. By the way, this dude boxed the fuck out of me. But I was playing shitty, but fuck that. But bro, my throw up was clear. And after I threw up, I felt so much better. I felt so much better, bro. I'm like, oh my God, I feel so much better. I'm happy as hell. I'm happy as hell after I threw up. I'm happy as hell. And so I go up to my fifth period class, right? And I go up through my whole fifth period class feeling better. And I'm telling the kid that's sitting next to me the story because you know I talked to him. We're friends. And I'm just shit talking, bro. I'm just shit talking my stomach. I'm like, bro, that shit wasn't nothing, bro. I felt so much better after I threw up. Once again, I'm about to eat those words, bro. Right before the class ends, when we're about to go into lunch, boy, once again, bro, I start feeling my stomach hit a 360. So I go up to my teacher, bro. It's like 10 minutes before we go to lunch. I go up to my teacher. I'm like, please, I beg him. I literally beg him. I'm like, please let me go to the restroom, bro. I feel like I'm about to throw up on the floor. So he lets me go. And my classroom is like, it's literally right around where the restroom's at. So I just walk out, hit the corner, my restroom's is there. So I'm walking to the restroom. Bro, oh my God. I don't even hit the inside of the restroom. I'm like outside where the door is at of the restroom. I start feeling throw up come up out of my mouth and just all in my mouth like this. So I'm like literally closing the throw up in my mouth. I'm like that. Bro, I couldn't even hold it in my mouth so I can spit it up in the restroom. Bro, all of it just comes out and it gets all in my clothes. It gets all in my clothes. And I'm like, bro, no way that just happened to me. No way that just happened to me. But I'm kind of happy because the hallways were empty. But when I think that shit, I look up after seeing my throw up and I see a teacher in the corner. I'm like, no fucking way. And I didn't know what to say. So I'm like, sorry. And then I just go into the restroom, bro, and I just finished throwing up, bro. But after that shit, I just went home, bro. It took me two throw ups. It took me two throw ups to go home, bro. It took me two throw ups to go home. I didn't even finish that whole day. I just went home after that shit. But I was scared to go home. So I was the whole time I was driving, I had my door open. The whole time I was driving. That shit was crazy.
At my school we had night Christmas festivals, so me and my homie went on a 2-man with these girls that we liked. I
Okay.
already knew them and the girl my homie was with, he was dating her.
Okay.
My girl liked me but I didn't know. My homie and his girl kept instigating telling us to kiss, but I was scared. CUS, I never kissed a girl before.
No.
When they left the festival it was me and the girl and we were talking. She laid on my lap for a couple of seconds. Then she put her head up and kissed me.
Okay. I see Kyrie with the hess. Nah, Kyrie, you really got gay. You really got Riz. This should never happen. Yo, bro, stop playing with my dog Kyrie, bro. Man, stop playing with him, bro. AI is crazy. Yo. Yo. Bro, that story isn't AI, bro. That story's real, bro. He didn't make that story up. Okay, I keep getting okay.
I tell a rejection story and niggas love it, but I tell a good thing and niggas say I'm lying. Tears of joy, holy fuck, y'all are so unreal.
Yo, they dead ass hate you, bro. They prayed on your downfall. Yo. Bro, I told you the world is evil, bro. That day was kind of bad. All right. What am I looking for? So AI? This is the girl? What the? This is the girl? Okay. Damn, he had a prove it to your ass, bro. He had a no, he had a dead ass. He had something to prove. He dead ass had something to prove. How old is this girl? Damn, she look old as hell. I'm thinking she one of your teachers, bro. And why you stepping up like that? Damn. I'm thinking your ass a cholo or some shit. My fault. Why you stepping up to me like that? Shit.
So once there was this guy in the 7th grade, he was like gay ASF and only hung out with girls and used to go to their houses. Then one day a girl was doing his makeup and one of the girls that were there filmed it and leaked it to the whole grade. Then one of the guys got his parents' number and sent them the video. The next day he came to school with a black eye and bruises on his face and body.
No.
And when we asked him what happened, he told us his dad beat his ass and his mom had threatened to disown him by the way he got his ass leaked before, so they also sent it to his parents, so he was done for.
Yo, he was trying to hit that gay method. You know that gay method where you just go to the sleepovers and you just try to see titties? You know what I mean? Y'all know that method? Or am I just
This
the only
one
one?
time my stepsister tried to do thing with me. Of course I told her absolutely not. Then I took her to my friend's house. I left to get something from my house and I came back and they were so scissoring in her room. Then they asked if I wanted to join and I closed the door and left.
Bro, I don't even know if I want to play the rest of this game. One of the best streams ever, I swear.
Okay, so basically in 5th grade we went to the gym as usual and the teacher wasn't there, so it's just 6th and 5th grade in one place. So we play hide
Look at
and
that
seek
list.
and just so happen the gym locker rooms are open, so we go in there and inside the locker room it's one big bathroom. So it's like girls and boys in both of the bathrooms and they turned off the gym lights and once they Seeker came in he turned on the lights and we look in the corner and Jania and her GF was making out in the corner. Heartbreak, wilted flower.
Wait, hold on. So your gym had the girls in the boys' restroom locked in together? Hey, bro. Alright. Can't even speak my mind with this type of shit, bro.
One day me and my friends had went out to eat and at that time the Sprite challenge was trending, so we asked for Sprite and my friend did it. The poor girl didn't know how to burp and her stomach was hurting, so my dumbass went behind her and squeezed her stomach like she was choking. After that she started crying, saying I made it worse and she had to throw up, so she ran but didn't even make it halfway and she threw up in the middle of the restaurant and that shit was pink ASF, loudly crying.
Yo, your friend got zero survival skills. How the fuck you don't know how to burp? Yo, zero survival skills, bro.
So there
I'm
was no
shocked.
teaching in my class for homeroom. We had homeroom 2 times a day and they started playing music on the smart board, so they were stacking up the desk to make a pyramid and this boy was walked up them and he fell when he got to the top and he split his head open and everyone laughed at him. Heartbreak.
Say you swear. I'm gonna tell y'all the story of this kid that called like a threat, like a bomb threat at my school, bro. This is like middle school, bro. Like middle school. Okay, so in middle school, this Middle Eastern kid, I don't know if that matters. I don't know if that matters or is involved in the story anyway. I don't know if that matters to the story. But this fat Middle Eastern kid, right? Forgot his name was Sharif. Oh my god, yes, his name was Sharif. He was always known in our school for like just doing dumb shit. Like always getting in trouble. Like not doing shit, just getting in trouble, bro. And one time I forgot what it was. I think it was just like in the middle of the weekday where we had got our parents got called in, right? And they had said that we don't have school the next day. We don't have school like the next day. And I'm like, I'm happy as hell, you know what I mean? I don't got school the next day. And bro, when I find out why we didn't have school, I found out, I was like, bro, someone had told me, like, bro, you know someone called a school threat in, right? A bomb threat. You know someone called a bomb threat. That's why we didn't have school. I'm like, bro, shut the fuck up. We dead ass. And bro, I'm like, bro, who the fuck was it? What the fuck? Who was it? Who called that threat in? And bro, when they told me it was Sharif, bro, I'm not gonna lie, I low-key wasn't even surprised. And it's not even on no racist. It wasn't even nothing on racist, nothing. It had nothing to do with him being Middle Eastern. But it was just him doing dumb shit. He literally just to do anything, bro. And I used to have him in like a study hall. I used to have him like in a study hall. So, uh, 2 years go by. 2 years go by, and I'm still in middle school because that shit happened like when I was in sixth grade. I'm still in middle school. I'm in my study hall. First day at study hall, I look in the corner of the room. I'm like, yo, no way that's who I think it is, bro. No way that's who I think it is. Bro, it's Sharif, bro. And he's skinny now. He's skinny. Before like in sixth grade, bro, this kid was like fat. Bro, when I see him, bro, he's like skinny, bro. And he's still on his bullshit, bro. He was still on his bullshit. Him calling that threat, he didn't learn shit from that, bro. And they caught his ass. He went to juvie. I'm pretty sure he went to juvie. And I wanted to ask about what happened to him, but I wasn't that close with him. So I didn't want to.
So on my other Instagram account it has over 2K on it, and I posted my nails and feet because they were done, looking all cute and shit, so some older guy who looked like he has grandchildren asked me to suck my feet. I said no, then he asked me for more feet pics, then I blocked him, pensive face.
No! Yo, someone granddaddy, you freak. Someone granddaddy, you freak. You know, I always thought about doing that method where you just pose like a female, and then you just go up to like the freaky old dudes and just like scan their ass. I always wanted to do that shit.
Brew, this is my most recent story. So I was in math class and it was this one girl I sat next to. She was chill and shush is very social, but only to people she knows. Me and her friend noticed she was kinda off that one day. She had her head down all day, and when the bell rung her friend tried to wake her up. She wouldn't wake up, so she lifted her head and she was foaming from the mouth. The whole class was laughing and recording.
Yo! Bro, kids is crazy, bro. Kids is crazy. Bro, this one girl OD'd in my class. She OD'd on Xanax in my class. Bro, guess what grade we were in, matter of fact. Someone guess what grade we were in. If you guess what grade we were in, I'll give you a gift sub. I'll gift you a sub. Why did I jump? 4th grade? No. 9th? No. Bro, we were in 6th grade. This girl OD'd on Xanax, bro. She had OD'd in Xanax, bro. I don't know why, but my middle school, bro, I don't know if it was a trend, but literally everybody was popping Xans. I don't know why. I literally don't know why. But this one girl, she was like popping like crazy, like I think like I don't know how many Xans she had popped, but she OD'd. And she had OD'd in class. And I don't know if y'all know what what Xanax do, but they make you sleep. Like they make you sleepy, like Drury. So this girl is literally, her head is just on the table the entire class day. And the teacher catches her, so she calls her name. I'm gonna call her Angela. Let's just say Angela. She's like, Angela, wake up. Wake up. Hey, someone wake up Angela. Someone wake her up. She goes up to her desk, right? Starts moving her, like shaking her violently, like shaking her. And she starts shaking her so much that she just starts getting concerned. So she flips her up. And bro, she's just like this. Like I vividly remember this. She's just like this. Like her head's just nodded off like to the side with her mouth open and shit. So bro, they had called like an ambulance or some shit. And they had found out that she had like OD'd on like Xanax. She ended up being okay. But like still, bro, we in 6th grade. Where the fuck are you getting Xanax from? Where are you getting Xanax from? The fact that you're ODing in class, bro. This is 6th grade. This shit ain't that hard. This ain't that hard. This school ain't that hard, bro. We were in 6th grade. This shit wasn't that hard, bro. But I mean, hey, people got their own shit going on, bro. I guess. All right. I'm gonna play one more game. We're gonna hop on my crib.
So this boy named Austin, on the school's Dell computers, he managed to get Pornhub on his computer. Then he showed the class how to get it. So because I don't like him, I took a pic and showed the app, and he was suspended for 3 weeks kissing.
What the, bro? You're weird, bro. You trying to put everybody onto the method, bro. You know what I mean? People like trying to get put onto the method, bro. You fucked up the whole method for everybody, bro. That's fucked up. No, you really set him for being a gooner. Now you got it, bro.